So when we'll change instead of x plus 5 squared to write t, our equation will become t squared minus 6t minus 7 is equal to 0, yes? Then from here, t we have 7 is an 7 and 1 it can be. So one of them it will be minus, because we have here minus 6, it will be minus 7. And then we'll have T1 as 7, hello, and T2 as minus 1. Okay? It's okay? Still here?
Teacher, I did 7 and minus 1. Okay.
But here it's minus 6, so we need to have one of them. 7 has to be minus because it's, you know, bigger one. And now we will have x plus 5 square as 7. And when we'll open this one, what we'll get? X squared plus 2x plus 25 is equal to 7, yes?
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry for being late. I was having breakfast.
Problem. When I will take 7 to the other side.
10x 25 is equal to 7?
I didn't hear all the question. Can you tell one more time?
Isn't this in parentheses when we mod quadratic, for example?
Yes.
Isn't it x squared plus 10x plus 25?
Yes, it will be 10x. Yes, now I realize it will be 10x because we have here 5. It will be 10x. Now, when I will take 7 to the other side, x squared plus 10x, 25 minus 7 will be 18 is equal to 0. Guys, are you here?
Teacher, my internet went down.
Teacher, we are here.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, 25 minus 7 will be 18, yes? Now, how I can factorize this one as well? Here I have x and x, yes? What about 18? How I can factorize 18 to get 10? Or can I do it? We have 3 times 6. We have 2 times 9. But in both of them, we cannot get, yes?
Teacher, quadratic formula.
Yes, let's do the quadratic formula. Discriminant will be b squared minus 4ac. Then it is 10 squared minus 4 times 1 times 18. So it will be 100 minus 4 times 18 will be 72.
Yes, 72.
Okay, so discriminant will be 28, I think. Then x1 and x2 will be minus 10 plus or minus root of 28 over 2, which is minus 10 plus or minus 28. Can I write it as 4 times 7?
Yes, teacher, and we will have 2 root of
7. 2 root 7 over 2. So from here, when I will divide by 2, I will get minus 5 plus or minus root of 7. So here, as you can see, you have these 2 solutions. For minus 1, you will do the same thing, and you will get 2 more solutions from there, okay? It's okay?
It's okay.
Here is the question. Now, if you have taken picture or if you have written, I will show you some other equations. Equations involving products and quotients. Products and quotients. In the first one, we have, as you can see, multiplication of two different quadratic equation, let me say, or two different terms, let me say, or expressions, how you want to call it. So what we said, when we have multiplication of two things is equal to 0, what
One
will
of
be?
them will be 0, the other one will be.
One of them will be 0, or the second one will be 0. First one will be 0, or second one will be 0. So from there, we'll get x squared minus 1 is equal to 0, or x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. It will be. Now, from the first one, what we'll get? X squared is equal to 1 we'll get. So, x 1 or 2 will be plus or minus 1 from the first one. Yes? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll have x is equal to plus 1 or minus 1.
Yes. So x1 is equal to 1, let's say, x2 is equal to minus 1. In the second one, we have the normal standard quadratic equation. Now, I will try to factorize it. Can I do it? Can I factorize it? How it will be?
It will be xx,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be minus 4 and plus 2.
Minus 4 and 2, because we have minus 2 here. Then, too much noise, Salman. So x1 will be 4, x2 will be minus 2. Or we can write, because we have x1, x2 here we can write like x3,
3x4.
x4. So we have 4 different solutions. So if we have product of two expressions, we'll do like this. We'll equalize to 0 and we'll find the solutions. Here in this one, it's not directly like a multiplication of two expressions. It's like cubic equation. What do you think? How we'll do this one? Do you have any opinion or anything that you can say? Now here, we didn't see to solve cubic equations. We know quadratic equations to solve, and we know if we have multiplication of two expressions we can solve. And we know from the previous year factorization of algebraic expressions. Do you remember? Now here, I will try to get something to get this equation to a form that I know. Okay, which one? I will try if I can factorize this one in this way to have two expressions, multiplication of two expressions. I will check if I have something in common. Now here, if you can see, I can see that I have 4 here, 4 here. Maybe it will help to me. And here I have x squared, here I have x cubed. Maybe it will help to me. I will try, okay? I'm trying right now. X squared, if in the first one, if I will group them, in the first one, if I will have x squared in front of the parentheses, inside the parentheses, I will have x minus 1, yes?
Yes.
Now here, in the second group, if I will take 4 in front of the parentheses, but I need to be careful here, if I will take minus 4 or plus 4 inside, in front of the parentheses. I am trying to find the same thing. If I will get minus 4, here I will have
X minus 1.
X minus 1. I will have. Now, do I have another common term here, x minus 1? Yes,
Yes,
so I
we
will
have the
write.
same base.
Yes, then I am taking x minus 1 in front of the parentheses, so it will be x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Now, do I have two expressions, their multiplication is equal to 0? Yes. Now, do we know how to solve it? It will be x minus 1 is equal to 0, or x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Now from here, x1 will get 1. From here, x squared will be 4. X2 and 3 will be minus or plus 2. As you can see, it's cubic equation. We have 3 roots. Okay. X2, let's say 2. X3 will be minus 2. Okay.
Teacher, how did you write x minus 1 times x squared minus 4 is equal to 0?
Here we found x minus 1 as common, x minus 1 here,
Yeah,
x minus
yeah.
1 here. I'm taking it in front of the parentheses. So from the first one, I have x squared. From the second one, I have minus 4.
Yeah.
And I'm writing inside of the parentheses this one.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay, guys. Everyone.
Yes,
This
teacher.
is This is equations involving products. These are the product of two expressions. If it is okay, I'm continuing to the next one to see different questions. No answer, so I'm continuing.
Continue, teacher.
Okay. Now, if we have equations involving quotients, these are quotients, yes? Division of two different expressions. Here, guys, we need to be careful. For example, if I will ask you how we can solve this one, you will say directly cross product, teacher, cross product, and you will find the x squared plus 7x minus 8 is equal to 0, and you will solve it, yes? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, but it will be not wrong, but missing solution. Why? Because here we don't have only x squared plus 7x minus 8 to solve. Here we have also a denominator. And what we need to be careful here in this kind of questions, when we have fractions or division of two things, what we said, denominator cannot be 0. Why? Because it makes it undefined.
Not a real number.
For example, 7 over 0, we have said that it is undefined. So we'll find some values. Here, let me write. I'm taking the denominator. X squared minus 3x plus 2 cannot be 0. Yes, because if it is 0, it will be undefined. Now, I will find the roots that it will make it 0. We'll solve all normally as we were solving the quadratic equation. So I have x here, 2, 1. As you can see, this is minus 3. It will be minus 2, minus 1. Then x1 will be 2, x2 will be 1. But they cannot be because this equation cannot be 0. So firstly, I'm finding the x values that will make my expression undefined, okay? Now, I'm taking the numerator, then it will be x squared plus 7x minus 8 is equal to 0. Now, when I will solve this one, I have x, 7, 1. One of them has to be minus. Which one will be minus?
1.
1 will be minus. Why that big minus? Okay. Now x1, I will find from here minus 8. x2, I am finding 1. But what I said here, x cannot be 1. So this one is not my solution. My only solution will be x1 is equal to minus 8. Did you understand?
Yes,
Why-
yes.
Why I am not taking minus 1? Because
We found that it cannot be
Yes.
2 or 1.
Because if it is 1, our expression will be 0 over 0, and it is undefined. It won't be a solution, okay? Because
Teacher,
of
in
that.
this kind of questions, we first find what cannot be, and after that.
Yes, then you are checking the numerator. what you will find in numerator, if you have common root in both of them, so that one is not our solution. Okay?
Okay, okay.
It's okay, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher, it's okay.
Okay.
So
Now,
first we have to find which one cannot be and then which
yes,
one can be.
we need to check the denominator first, and then we'll solve the numerator, because here we know that only this is possible when numerator is 0. We know this. Okay, but if you
Teacher,
will
from
do,
these questions, we know that it cannot be -2.
yes, here, for example, directly you can see that x cannot be -2. Why? Because x plus 2 cannot be 0. Now, when I will solve the numerator, what I will get here, x, we have, look,
Minus
minus
6, 1.
1. And then x1 is equal to 6, x2 is equal to -1. We don't have anything about -2, so both of them is our
After.
solution. Okay?
It's okay.
So when we have quotients, when we have division of two different expressions, we need to check the denominator first to see the values from there. That cannot be. Okay, then we are solving the other part. If it is okay, I can show you different questions.
Continue, teacher. It's okay.
Did I take the attendance? I didn't take the attendance, I think.
No.
Oh, yes. Let me open this one. Here you have something different. I will show you what you need to do. While you are checking this question, let me take the attendance. Okay. Yusuf? Yusuf, are you here? No. Alexander?
Here.
Here. Eva?
Here.
Elsa?
here.
Amra?
I'm here.
Anna?
Here.
Here. Stephanie?
Here.
Fatih? Fatih? Oh. Variye?
Here.
Tringa?
Teacher,
Teacher Tringa is here, but she has problem with her microphone.
yeah.
She can open it,
Okay.
but she's here.
Okay. Ardita?
I am here.
Okay. Arta?
I'm here.
Giovanna?
I'm here.
I am here.
Okay. Stanislav?
Here, teacher.
Okay. Salman?
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Rumesa?
Here.
Okay. Sarah?
I'm here.
Okay. Erman?
I'm here.
Hamza? Mohammed Hamza?
I'm here.
Hasan?
Here.
Okay. One more time. Fatih is here. Fatih? No? Okay. Now here in these kind of questions, as you can see, it's not directly given as two expressions in a denominator and numerator. It's like two different fractions. So here we need to do the operation first, like subtraction of two different fractions. Then we can do the solution as we learned. Now, what I need to do to solve two fractions, we need to equalize the denominators, yes?
Yeah.
Now x minus
will
4
be-
here, x plus 4 here. So I will multiply first one by x plus 4,
The
second
second
one by
one with x minus 4.
x minus 4. Now what I will get, x minus 7 times x plus 4 minus x plus 3 times x minus 4 over x plus 4 times x minus 4 is equal to 1. Now here I will open the parentheses in the numerator, but I will not do anything in the denominator, okay? Then it will be x squared minus 7x plus 4x will be minus 3x. Minus 7 times plus 4 will be minus 28. Yes, am I right? Then because I have minus here, I'm opening parenthesis, then I will have x squared, then plus 3x and minus 4x, I will get minus x. 3 times minus 4 will be minus 12 over x plus 4x minus 4 is equal to 1. Now here, I will do the operation here. We'll get out from the parentheses and we'll get something in common or simplified. But our equation is not still equal to 0. I have 1 here. So what I will do, I will take this one to the other side to have it in standard form. And then what we'll get, I'm writing x plus 4, x minus 4. And here, in numerator, I have x squared minus 3x minus 28, then minus x squared plus x plus 12 we'll get. And then I took this one to the other side, it will be minus 1 is equal to 0. Am I okay? I mean, it's okay for you?
It's okay, teacher.
Okay. Now, let's see this numerator, what it will be. X squared plus x squared minus x squared I have. These two will cancel. Minus 3x plus x will be minus 2x. Minus 28 plus 12 will be minus 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Over x plus 4 times x minus 4. Now here, we know that we have 1 in the denominator. So I need
We
to
multiply it with the
x plus 4, x minus 4, yes? Then I will get here, let's make it bigger, minus x plus 4, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now I have one more thing to open here.
x squared minus 4 squared.
Yes, yes, it is x plus 4 minus times x minus 4. We know the identity.
Okay.
So it will be x squared minus 16 over x plus 4 times x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now here I will continue here. I have minus 2x minus 16 minus x squared plus 16 over x plus 4 x minus
Teacher,
4
we can
is
cancel
equal
the
to 0.
minus 16 plus 16.
Minus 16 plus 16 will be cancelled, and it will be minus x squared minus 2x over x plus
squared.
4, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now, what we know from the denominator that x cannot be 4, x cannot be minus 4.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I am taking the numerator, minus x squared minus 2x is equal to 0. If I will take minus x in front of the parentheses, here I will have x, here I will have plus 2 is equal to 0. So from here I will find x1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to minus 2. Do we have anything with this? No. So both of them is our solution. Okay? It's a bit longer, but as you see, only you need to be careful with the operations. Okay?
Teacher, can you go up to part by part to take photos?
Okay.
Okay, it's okay.
And here we have the last part. Now, if I will give you a bit time, how many minutes do we have?
We have 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okay. Now about this example 4t, what we'll do here? What do you think?
First, with the same way to equalize the denominators. After
Yes.
that, put on one side of the equal sign.
Yes.
Teacher, and also the x squared minus 1 will be the same denominator with the other side.
Yes. So here, guys, in this one, we can do like we did in the first one, or directly from the beginning, we'll take everything in one side to make the other part 0. Like, what am I talking? 4 over x plus 1 minus x plus 1 over x minus 1. And then I'm taking this one to the other side. It will be minus x squared minus 5 over x squared minus 1 is equal to 0. Now here, if I will try to make all the denominators same, I will multiply this one by x minus 1, this one by x plus 1, and I will get this denominator. Yes, x squared minus 1 I will get. Now, our numerator will be 4 times x minus 1 minus x plus 1 times x plus 1 minus x squared minus 5 times x squared minus 1 over, we have, we can write like x squared minus 1, or we can write like x plus 1 times x minus 1.
Teacher, why did you write x squared minus 5, x squared minus 1?
Oh, sorry, yes, why? We will get a really, okay, and this one will be 0, yes. We are not multiplying with anything here, it's 1. Now, if I will open all the parentheses, I will get 4x minus 4. Here what we have, x plus 1 squared, so it is minus x squared plus 2x plus 1. And then here minus x squared plus 5.
Plus 5.
I have over x squared minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, where did this go? Okay. 4x minus 4 minus x squared minus 2x minus 1 minus x squared plus 5 we have over x squared minus 1 is equal to 0 we have. Now let's see, I have minus x squared, which will be minus 2x squared. Then I have 4x minus 2x, which will be plus 2x. And I have minus 4, minus 1, which is minus 5, and plus 1, 5. This all will cancel each other. Yes. So here I have over x squared minus 1 is equal to 0. Now from denominator, we know that x cannot be 1
or minus 1.
Or minus 1. Now I'm taking the numerator, minus 2x squared plus 2x is equal to 0. I'm taking minus 2x in front of the parentheses. So in the first one, I have x minus 1. Yes, am I right?
Yeah.
So x1 will be 0, x2 will be 1, but we said that x cannot be 1, so our only solution will be 0. Okay? It's clear?
Yeah.
If you have any question, I can answer. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys, you need to practice. You have, I think, lots of solved questions in the book, and you can check that the questions that is not solved. And while we are working with the, look, this is like, I'm not giving homework, but it is from exercise part. You can practice. If you have problems, please ask me, okay? While we are working with these quadratics, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Because the topics will get harder and harder. We'll start then drawing graph, and then we'll have different stuff, things. And when you will finish this exam period, when it finishes?
In 24th of